It's better in yawn, isn't it?
How's your back anyway?
If you haven't got one, don't bitch about it.
I know. It's a lovely cost, Rick.
Hello and welcome. We're in Meadow for the Meadow International Doubles, second event of this weekend of Petanque in the south of England. First game of the day today is nice big draw in the group stage. Got one of the England youth teams against one of the England men's teams. Got England youth, it's Ella and Liam. I see England men's Jason and Roland. Yeah, definitely another hot one, Harry. Hit about 32.
Come on, what are you got there? Got my mate. Okay, you in our league as well? Assistant. Yeah. A boy's not like a thing, so like the average of the two games. So we won 13 or 13 nil. Great nil. I think it's kind of like a competition where you can like turn off. I think. Don't go to how far from the string?
So yeah, just gonna try and get a better position.
This still will have nothing to do with.
Try. It'll be a tough day for streaming today. Not much room at the end of the pistes. Looked decent from Ella that one, but it just rolled out at the last second. So she's going to point again. Yeah, much better that time. So yeah, it looks like Jason's going to take on this shot now. Of course, Jason played yesterday at the triples with his other England teammates, Reese and Sam, coming out overall winners. Yeah, he's got the hit there as well.
Good lad, isn't he? And a good player.
How many was it in the first end? 3. So it's 3-0 to England men's after the first end. This is the second end of the first game. Intention wasn't to stream until this afternoon, but couldn't miss the opportunity to share this match with everyone at home. So Ella's last ball came up short as well. So Liam now to point in. A bit of a stone. To kick out. And come up short with that one. The last ball now from the England youth team.
I've already hit 2 balls, I've only thrown 3.
He has, 66%.
That's a season.
Liam changing tack a little bit there and choosing to stand up for that last point. Seemed to have done the trick. So it's taking the point for him. But he's got a fair few balls to come from the England men's side. Jason going to take on the shot now with plenty of balls in hand. Yeah, he's got the hit, taking it out cleanly. And Roland just needing to come into the space now. 3 balls to come from England. Could be another big end. It's 2 on the ground. Looks like it might have just come out the back. Yeah, no seeding in this competition, so complete luck of the draw. 4 groups of 4 today with an odd number, so 1 group of 3. And then I think there's going to be 2 or 3 competitions afterwards. So I think that's another 3 points there. 6-0 to England. So unfortunately, not going to be able to get down the far end, but I will try and have at least a little bit of a zoom to get closer into the action. So great first point from Roland. Great shot from Liam as well. Takes the ball out fairly cleanly. Gets a carrow. Jason now going to try and respond in kind. Which he's done with a nice spotter. So Liam now to have another go and see if he can again respond. Which he does. He's not got the spotter, but he's got the hit, he's got the stay. And that does make Roland have to point. So you can just see Liam's ball at stage just to the top right of the screen by Ella's feet.
Sorry, mate.
Roland pointing a good ball, not as close as his original one. It does make the England youth team have to think. The decision is another shot. And it's another hit. It's another stay. 2 on the ground. Albeit both up in the top right. But they're counting for the moment. Salulo. Another great point from Roland there. So young Ella Slade now required to take on the shot. A little bit short and just offline. Decent effort. First shot of the day for Ella. 2 plays 2. The England men's holding 1 on the ground. They might look for a defensive position. The youth team now just conferring with their coach. I've seen a ball and a Kosh from the other game to the right just ping over into this terrain. So players just conferring here, discussing best option. Decision made. Coach ultimately saying what you feel most comfortable with. Choosing to point, but unfortunately ball came up well short. Does need to just try and keep her chin up.
It's history, Ella. That ball.
Great advice from the coach there to Ella, saying that the last ball is history, ignore it, move on, play your next ball. She does, but unfortunately much of the same.
Come on, Jason, be kind.
Jason now, all he's got to do is come past those two front balls, which he does with the first. And the second, that's another 3 points for the England men's side. So 9-0 for the England men's side. So the throw the cosh there from Roland going into the next lane. Ella gets to place it. Liam advising play to the strands. So they're going to pace this out now before she places it.
You look really good when I threw it.
See, another decent point there from Roland. Again, it's in that position that's not as close as his first in the other end, so rather than the shot, juniors deciding to point this one in. Just made it there. Didn't look like it was going for a moment, but rolled in at the last minute. Jason to take on the shot. Ooh. Came up just short and spun out.
Nice out. Oh, unlucky,
into
mate.
the other Turan. I think with that amount of spin, had it hit, it would have stayed. Yeah, that one did.
Unlucky out.
Tends to do that a lot, Jason. If he misses with his first, tends to get a carrow with a second.
A little stone in front.
Yeah.
Landed in the exact same place after the stone. It looks from down there, isn't it? That's why I landed there, but I thought I was just getting over it.
So Ella now has to point in and cut this down. 2 on the ground for the England men's. Bit too much on that, just gone long. It's the last ball from Ella Slade. Unfortunately, that one looked like it was going to sit into the pair, but hit the front one and sat in front of the pair rather than within them.
So what do you do?
Yeah, Liam's doing much of the same. Needing something special now with this next ball. He's done enough. He's played into his first ball, nudging it forward. Jason required to try and shift it. So 9-0 to the England men's. 9-0. L'équipe Angleterre contre l'équipe Angleterre jaune. Three balls to come, with 2 in the head. And he sits it on the side, just hit it into the pack, shifting out. His earlier ball that carried. So Liam's still with one actually. Thought he played them all, but Liam's ball on the ground, holding the point. Roland nudging Ella's earlier ball up into a position that may count for something. Doesn't at the moment.
Cannon, bro.
Yeah, so Roland taking on the shot. Clears out Liam's ball. Ella's ball on the ground, holding the point. With one more to come from Liam. Can they make it 2?
They just swell up into one big one. And they don't really itch, they hurt. So I itch them to stop them hurting.
Possibly, maybe not. Not sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good. Ammonia stick. Kills it straight away. It's a nice sting though.
So that's 2 for the England juniors.
Well done, team.
Yeah.
2-9, 2-9 pour les jaunes.
Well done, team. Keep it going. Come on. Something to build
England
on.
is trailing by 7. On 2 points pour les jaunes. Looks decent from Ella. It's a way off from the kosh, but it's in front and in the line. In France they call that a boule bâtard, or the bastard bull, the one that makes you think, shoot or point. Roland going to point. It's not quite directly in front, which I think is why they've opted for the point. That looks like Roland's ball's pulled off to the side, so Jason might now take on the shot. Could have been over that last end, but England juniors dug in. Kept this game alive, taking those 2 points. After a couple of, I guess, what in tennis they call unforced errors. Jason taking the kosh and killing the end, which in reality is not such a bad outcome for his team.
Yeah, left on 4. I ain't 2 that in.
It's a bit quick there from Ella. Not sure if it hit a stone and picked up pace or it just had too much on it. Jimmy, just pass my water, please. Thanks. Cheers, mate. So Roland making use of all the space that was left. Right, Ella's wild bull, but still a way off from the cosh, so opportunity for Ella to make up for that first. And she does exactly that. Trails the jack a little bit, but sits right next to it. Great pointing there from Ella. Great shot from Jason. Hits, recoils, but stays. Still a lot of space there for Ella, so she might be able to get in.
She's digging a hole for herself. If you can do it, a little bit more height, it works.
Unlucky there. Looked good in the air, but did just hit one of those little dips in the ground. Yeah, great ball from Liam there. It's just rolled in behind Jason's ball from before. Not directly behind, but it's going to make him work for the shot. He got it. Takes it out cleanly. Zelia Bull still holding the point. That's another great point from Liam. Just to have settled into this game now. Jason again going to have to work for this shot. Taking it out. Textbook stuff from Jason. And Liam now with his last. Just gone a little bit too far out the back. So rolling with two. Got two shots for game here. Got any more? We click Ella's ball on the side and put it on. C'est la pétanque. So now he's got to lift it over, get it out of the back. Can't win this end. He's missed. So it's another one to the England juniors. Putting them on 3-9.
Alright mate, it happens.
I don't think they should have like to play over 5, you know.
Nothing changes. Is that more down on your other pitch?
First question, in 6 green, it's at least 5.5. Usual Braddy, isn't it?
It's a good length on that from Ella, but it did pull out to the side. It's a way off. It should be straightforward for Roland to take something with his ball. Which I think he has done, but it's travelled a fair distance behind, so only just on. Yeah, good ball there from Ella. And again, it's not in the way of anything, nothing in its way. Should be fairly straightforward now for Jason.
About 3 metres.
Too late, shouldn't have played your first ball. Yeah, straightforward hit for Jason.
You play the ball, you've got it. It's all right there.
Another great point from Ella there. This time sat in front of the jack.
Great ball, Alan.
Still a bit of space between the ball and the jack. But anything could happen here. And that's killed the end. Clean hit on the ball from Jason, carried the ball, but hit it low. Not causing Ella's ball to go up in the air, it just ran along the ground. Hit the jack, killed the end.
No, don't you take the shot first?
Can't do now.
It's a great start from Ella. So you guys couldn't see that due to lots of bodies in the way, but Jason got the hit. His ball went dead, Ella stayed on the Petanque. Roland pointing in.
Yeah.
Good ball from Roland. We might see Liam take on the shot. Certainly possible. But no, I think we're going to see a point from Ella actually. Yeah, that's what we're going to see. She's in the circle.
Sometimes just can't play against no.
Just gone through that one. Unfortunately, really looked all right, but didn't want to stop. So 9-3 to the England men's duo of Jason White and Roland Jones. It's the England junior side, Alice Slade and Liam Floyd. And there was last ball there, just pulling out to the side. It's a lot to do from Liam.
Well done. Good result, kid.
As long as you're straight.
So lines are dead, strings are dead.
You come through, you went too.
Novella's actually having gone dead. And again, unfortunately, in pool just pulling short.
Yeah, one.
Better with the second. Did hit his first though, and face out, causing it not to quite make the distance it needed. So last ball.
There's a bottle of water next to you, you can get it from me.
Great last ball from Liam to take the point, but with 4 to come from England, it could be all over.
Unless it
Took out the shot. Stay. Took his ball off the Turan.
Can I get one?
And Roland's ball off the Turan. So Liam's 2 balls in front. Now both holding points.
Yeah, no, go for the ball.
Just the top.
Yeah.
And Roland's first ball hitting the stone, skipping out the back. So impossible now for this to be over in this end. There's only 2 balls to come from the England men's side, leading on 9. Got them down to 1. Liam's ball still holding the point. Jason now to play the last ball, so the dernier boule de la main. Taking the shot, it's missed. So on to the juniors. Un point pour les jaunes. Ça fait 4. 4-9, 4-9, 9-4 to the England men's team. Juniors scraping the points, keeping themselves in this match. Touch and go, whether that's 6. Jason's not challenged it, so I think he's happy that it is. Morning, mates. Yeah, not a bad ball from Ella. It's got the point for now. It's good until it's not. It has gone out the back, leaving a fair bit of space. And Roland's ball looked like it was going to travel, which it has. Hit Ella's, but still continued and travelled out the back. But no such thing from his second, much less on it. Stopped a fair old distance from the jack, but it's taken the point. Liam's now going to take on the shot. So, Liam gets the double. Not quite sure what the score is to the right. I think it's about 3-7, but I'm not sure who's score. So yeah, Roland's last ball takes the point back, but Liam and Ella now deciding what the best course of action is.
Yeah, they both are.
Who are you playing, Jamie? No, them. Yeah, not you.
The juniors opting to point. There's plenty of space. And it's a really good one from Ella, in line with Roland's ball. So Jason goes long. Could end up taking out Roland's. See what happens here. Now he's got the clean shot, clipped it on the side, taking it outside into the other Turan, which is dead, and kills it. So Ella now taking on that point again. Looked good. It looked good, and then it stopped. and it has stopped short. It's 2 balls, plays 2. 2 from Liam, 2 from Jason. So the team talking tactics again with the coach. B playing to Ellis front ball to promote. B take on the shot. I'm not sure what the decision is yet. We'll certainly see in a moment. You see 2 plays 2. Then took on the shot, but came up short. Just the one to come.
I've got my choice now. Whatever you put down, you're going to have a cracker. Make it difficult for him, there's nothing to say.
The last ball now from Liam. That's the point. She's done reasonably well. She's gone for the little promo. Not quite sure if he's got them, but the balls are in front. The balls in front are always useful. So yeah, Jason and Roland now in discussions on best course of action. There are options. The one decided on is to point. And Jason's ball, not sure if it's taken the point. It came through the gap, and it is sat just near Roland's ball. So I think he might go for some movement on that jack with his last. Or is he going to go for the shot on the front one? Gone for the shot on the front one, cleared it out. Not sure if that's 1 or 2. Yeah, I think I agree, Ian. It certainly did. Made them think. So he came out well for the England men's. Does look like it was just the one, which would make it 10. 10-4.
Roderick Crawford. TV programme back in the 50s. Roderick Crawford. Having a bit of confidence with these young ladies. That young lady having a bit of confidence.
Great start, mate.
Great start from Roland. 7.5, 8 metres on the jack. And he's pointed right in, so there's only one way to go now. That's a shot from Liam, who's been shooting reasonably well. Hi Sarah. Unlucky there, he's got the casket, but he has made some movement on that ball, which gives Ella some space. Fraction shorter into the carrowed. And yeah, decent point from Ella there. He's made the distance, taking the point. Jason now going to take on this shot. So day 2 of the weekend of Petanque down in the south here. There's the doubles. It's from France, England, Denmark, Holland. Two misses there from Jason. Again, Jason's been shooting well so far this morning. Missed one earlier and carried the one after, but two misses.
Decent ball, mate.
And Roland's coming up short. It's in a position that if it'd been there earlier would have stopped Ella's rule, I think. It seemed to take that path, but still Ella holding the point.
Sorry, Darren, I didn't play that first one. I got through. I thought
So yeah, last ball now from the England men's team, from Jason.
I'm so sorry.
I know, terrible.
Liam holding 2, Ella holding 2.
Very close.
Decent ball from Jason, promotes Roland's ball, sat just in front of Ella's, which makes it difficult for Liam to shoot.
Alright, I'll measure it.
But 4 to come from the England juniors, Capul, Holly Jean. Decent from Ella, but it's not quite made the distance. Playing towards it, but short as well. I think after Ella's first, it could have been a shot option for Liam, but maybe not so much now. He's got the promo on Ella's ball though, that's 2 on the ground.
To land in here, it'll be fine. Alright?
Can he make it 3? I think he has. Three? Is that 3, Jay? Yeah. Well played from the juniors there, 3 points. But in all fairness, a bad end from the England men's side. 2 misses from Jason. Short point from Roland. But it's the game we play. C'est la pétanque. Anything can happen. It's not over till it's over. Ella's ball coming up short, Roland not making the same mistake. So it's right next to the jack. And Liam now required to shoot. 7 points now, the juniors. 10 for the men's. 17 pour les Anglais home. Contre les Anglais jaunes. Great carry there from Liam. Superb shot. And what looked like it was going to be a walkover earlier on, 9-0. The England juniors have dug in.
Just as your point was unaccounted.
And found some form. Roland's ball just taking that point. It's behind, it's taking it. Can Liam do something similar to before? Something here could make a real difference. He's come up quite short with that one. Does he go again? That is the question. The decision is to shoot again. Yeah, along with that one. Didn't look too comfortable after his first carry. Second 2 shots.
3 shots a game, John. He only needed a couple to stay with it.
Just not quite doing what was required. Fortunate from Ella there, just coming up a little bit too short with that point. In a good position though. Nice defensively.
Lovely.
Last ball from the juniors. Looks like that might have taken the point. Difficult to tell from here. We're looking at 3 balls to come from the England men's. They're on 10. They might have one on the ground, although I'm not sure. It could be Ella's last ball that took the point. Jason taking the shot.
Oh, I don't want to get up.
Done enough. Taking it off the terrain. The England men's definitely now holding a point with that ball of Rowland's at the back. With 1 ball each for Jason and Rowland. There's 2 points on the ground. Deux points sur le tapis. Sorry, 2 left from Jake. And that's it. Game over. Some great points there at the end from both Jason and Rowland. Just win it for the men's. 13-7. Juniors made a pretty good show of themselves. Digging in, not giving up at 9-0 down. So we'll be back later on this afternoon. I said earlier the intention wasn't to stream this morning, but I had to take the opportunity to give the juniors some screen time, especially against the senior team. So we'll be back this afternoon. Going to do hopefully get some photos this morning, and then yeah, we'll bring you some more action later on today.
Yeah.